Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Smiley. Hi guys, I have to go to the doctor today, so I'm not going to be able to Zoom with you like I normally do, but I wanted to go through some of our vocabulary and do a quick little lesson with you because I don't get to see you for reading group. The first thing I wanted to review was our letter for this week. What letter is this? Very good, the letter K. So let's look at just a couple K words. What's this word? K, I, T, N. Kitten, very good. What's this K word? K, E, and the E and the Y say E together. And then this is what we use on a very windy day. K, I, T. And remember, that's a long I because the silent E is telling the I, it's saying you say it's your name, I, and I'll be nice and quiet back here. And that's what he does. Kite. Very good. So those are three of our words. I also wanted to go through some vocabulary words with you. And the first word is return. So when you borrow something from somebody or from the library or from your best friend, when you're done with it, you return it. And means you do it again. A lot of times if you say, I'm going to redo that paper, I'm going to do it again. Or I'm going to return that, I'm going to give it back. Or I'm going to repeat the movie or replay the movie. I'm going to watch it again. So we have return. So you're going to give it back to someone. The next word I have, I love this word, is explore. And explore, you can see this little guy going into a cave and there's some little eyeballs in there. Explore means you are going to go to a new place and you're going to look around and you're going to try to see what you can learn there. See what's there. You're going to explore it. And this could be a place like maybe you've never been to the museum center, or maybe you've never been to the zoo, or maybe even you've never been to a friend's house and they invite you over and you explore their house and look around and see it. Maybe you explore their yard and see what they have in their yard to do and play with. You could explore. Now this is something I want you to do today, and you're going to make one of these. It's a map. I want you to make a map. And there are maps of our city, Cincinnati. There are maps of our state that we live in, Ohio. And there are maps of our country, the United States of America. But I want you to make today a map of your bedroom. And you might share your bedroom. I know I always shared my bedroom with a sister growing up. Then you draw like two beds in there. Draw a box, and I'll show you how to do that in a little bit. And then show me where the beds are. Do you have a dresser in there? Draw your dresser. Where's your closet? Where are the doors? Where are the windows? So those are all things you can draw on your map. And mommy and daddy can help you with that. That's a lot of fun. Okay, map. And the next word is a very important word. And again, we have a silent E telling the A to say its name. Safe. Safe. And safe means you're not going to get hurt. Nothing bad is going to happen to you because you're safe. And maybe your mommy and daddy watch you when you play outside so you can be safe. Or maybe they hold your hand when you're walking in a parking lot to keep you safe. Or maybe when you're sick, they take you to the doctor to keep you safe. And they're showing us a stop sign here because if you didn't stop at the stop sign and you kept driving, people would run right into each other, wouldn't they? That would not be very safe. So a stop sign is keeping us safe. Another vocabulary word that we talked about this week is wait. Sometimes this is something hard to do when you have to wait. But that's something we do because we talked about being kind. Remember, Rihanna was telling us people who are kind do nice things for others. And I loved how she said that this week. So waiting is just being patient and doing something nice for others. Think about how you were feeling if you were standing in line maybe at Kings Island or Coney Island to go on a ride, and then somebody just walked right up in front of you. How would that make you feel? What would that do to your bucket? It would probably empty it, wouldn't it? So sometimes we need to wait. Or maybe mommy and daddy want us to wait because they're not ready to leave yet, or they're not ready to do that fun thing that you want to do. So you have to wait. So being a big boy and a big girl means you're growing up, and it means that sometimes you know that you have to wait. Okay? And when you come to school next year, we wait in line a lot to get our lunch and we have to wait our turn. And it's part of being a good friend sometimes. But I wanted to show you the A and the I work together. And we had a little song we sang about that before. The A said to I, get out of my way. I'm saying A today. If you see A, I say A. If you see A, I say A. So when A and I get together, the A is pretty bossy. He does the talking, doesn't he? So we say, ate. It's the A. We don't even hear the I. He's just A's buddy, I guess, hanging out with him, right? So we say, ate. Wait. I'm going to wait for you. Okay? Good job. Okay? Also, we had our book that I'm hoping you're reading this week. It's on our grid, and it's I Like It Here. So make sure you take some time when you read this story too. We can look through it real quickly together just to review some sight words. There's our title page. I Like It Here. So I'm hoping you're reading that with me. Right here we have a super cute picture of the mama teddy and the two little ones. And it says, I am Kim. See my kids. And if you didn't know that word, just sound it out. Kids. Kids. And then here are their names. Kit and Kip. They like it here a lot. They're reading a book. That looks like fun. Okay. Now here we have one of our little teddy bears getting, and this is cod. And cod's a type of fish. So, and it says, they get. What's that word? Get. They get good cod. So it must be yummy. They have a good bed. So they have a good bed, and there they are, all cozy in their bed. Now this is where I think the story gets a little fun, because now we flip over to real animals. So this is like a nonfiction. When we see real animals, we're like, oh, I know that's real, it's nonfiction. So it says, I am, now look at this name, am. And a lot of you know that am is am. So just put a k in front of it. Am. Cam. So the mama bear is Cam. I am Cam. See my kids. Now her kids have different names. At. And a lot of you know at. So just put a k in front of it. Cat and Ev. Now that's a new one for us. Ev. Ev. Kev. Cat and Kev. Okay. These are such beautiful pictures. They like it here a lot. I think I would like it there too, wouldn't you? Look at the pretty mountains and it's reflecting the water. Now here they are looking for fish. Isn't that different than our other characters? They're looking for fish in the river. And here they are all cluttered up and sleepy with their mama. It says the cubs get fed. So they're getting fed up here. Cat and Cam take a nap. There they are taking their nap. Oh, that fun wore them out, didn't it? Last page, and this is fun because they're showing us the stuffed bears and the real bears on the same page. They like it here a lot. Very good. And we have the word good. That's our word for this week. So boys and girls, today I would like you to get out your marker and your board or your paper and pencil and crayons, and I want you to practice writing the word good. G-O-O-D. And then write a sentence about something that's good. My mom is good. My dad is good. My macaroni and cheese is good. Whatever you want to say. My dog or cat is good. I am good. Okay, now this is another word we have this week, and it's they. They. And it looks like the word the, but we have a Y on the end. They. So do me a favor today. I'd like you to do the same thing. Get out your paper, pencil, markers, crayon, and I want you to write a sentence with the word they. They are nice. They are my friends. They are fun. Whatever you want to say, okay? They are my basketball team. They are my soccer team. So write some sentences with the word good and they. But first, just practice writing the word good. Write that maybe 5 or 6 times and practice writing the word they. Now remember, if you start a sentence with they, what happens to that T? You have to start with a big T, right? Okay, we always start our sentence with a big letter. Now good, you're probably not going to start a sentence with good. You can, sometimes you could say, good, you're here, or something like that. But we're going to probably use this later in the sentence. You'll probably be starting with your sentence with, I am good, or John is good. You could even write a sentence with both. You could start with a capital T and say, they are good. That would be a fun sentence to do too. Okay, see how many sentences you can write, and then mom or dad can take pictures of those on their phone and put them on the Google Stream for me, okay? Another word, a letter that I want you to practice writing today, and we practiced it at the beginning of the week, was letter K. So K can be tricky for some friends. Start high, straight down, and then you're gonna go in, out. Try to keep those lines straight. Start high, go down. This time we're starting in the middle though. We're starting low, in, out, and that's our little K. Some of you still might want to practice your big E from last week too, if you'd like to. And down here in the bottom it says, how many friends do you know that have a K in their name? Mrs. Smiley has a K in my name. So you can write some of your friends that maybe have names that have a K. And then down here it says, see how many Ks you can find. And so it's kind of fun to think of words that start with K and writing some of those too. So please spend a little time, get out your paper, your marker, your crayons, and write some of these words. Write good, they, send some sentences, and your K words, okay? All right, sweet peas, have a great day, and I will miss you today a whole bunch, and I'll see you later, okay?